101 years ago, Sir Robert Falcon Scott and 4 men of the British Antarctic expedition arrived at the South Pole of the Earth. They had hoped to find a vast expanse of white. They had hoped for priority. They had hoped for a safe return to their loved ones. They found a Norwegian tent, a black flag flying in the wind, and a note from Roald Amundsen begging the British team to carry a letter home to King Haakon of Norway. The pragmatic Dr. Wilson passed around a carefully hoarded cigarette. Practical little Bowers snapped the photos. Oates and Evans stoically concealed the wounds they would carry to their graves. And Captain Scott wrote in his diary, "Great God, this is an awful place. Now for the run home and a desperate struggle. I wonder if we can do it." Great God, this is an awful place. North winds howl in every direction. A slighted Union Jack over a blasted waste. It's the scene of the utmost desolation. Now for the run home. Great God, this is an awful place. Labored without reward of priority. A Wilson cigarette leaves a queer taste, like this letter to the King of Norway. Now for the run home. Fell behind. The soldiers stepped outside. The ponies are lying in their shambles. We knew we took a risk out in this whirling drift. Oh, for God's sake, look after our people. Oh, for God's sake, look after our people. God's sake, look after our people. This is an awful place. Things have come out against us. My love, we have no cause for complaint. We bow to the will of Providence. Out in the open air, you will see that he does not become idle. Yet it seems a pity now I can write no more. So for God's sake, look after our people. Oh, for God's sake, look after our people. Yeah, for God's sake, look after our people. But for God's sake, look after our people. Yeah, for God's sake, look after our people. For God's sake, look after our people. And for God's sake, look after our